Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the discussion on the topic projection of straight line inclined to both the planes. Under this, we are discussing now eighth solved problem. Now we'll enter into the problem. This is the very important problem and it was asked many times under university examinations. Now I'll read out the problem. A 80 mm long line PQ lying in the first quadrant has its end P on the HP and end Q in the VP. The line is inclined at 45 degrees to the HP and 30 degrees to the VP. Draw its projections. Now we'll extract the data from the problem. The true length of the line PQ is equal to 80 mm and the true length inclination with HP, that is theta, is equal to 45 degrees and true length inclination with VP, that is phi, is equal to 30 degrees, and the line is in the first quadrant. That means its front view image comes above the XY line and its top image comes below the XY line. Then in the present problem, it is mentioned that end P on HP. So its front view, that is P dash E, comes on the XY line. So here P dash and P2 dash falls on the XY line. And Q on VP. So its top view Q falls on the XY line. So Q and Q2 falls on the XY line. Draw projections of the line. That is, we need to draw final projections of the line. Then this is the pictorial representation of the information supplied in the problem. Here P dash and Q1 dash is the true length of the line and its inclination with HP is 45 degrees and P2 Q2 is the true length of the line in top view and its inclination with VP is 30 degrees. True length of the line is equal to 80 mm. Here the one end of the line say P is on HP, another end of the line say Q is on VP. So here the locus line for P dash as well as Q falls on the XY line. Now we'll move towards the solution related to the given problem. In order to draw solution in an easy way, we divided the solution part into three stages. Stage 1, true length inclination with HP. Stage 2, true length inclination with VP. Stage 3, combining both the stages. Now we'll move towards stage 1, that is true length inclination with HP. Stage 1. As a first step in stage 1, draw XY line. After drawing XY line, then read the data supplied in the problem. In the problem, it is mentioned that one end of the line say P is on HP. So its image falls onto the XY line. Then locate it P points image in front to say P dash on XY line. After that, in the problem, it is mentioned that the true length of the line inclination with HP, that is theta, is equal to 45 degrees and true length is equal to 80 mm. So at P dash with an inclination of 45 degrees to the XY line and with a length of 80 mm, draw true length of the line in front view and name the end point of the line as Q1 dash. After that, draw locus line for Q dash. After that, we'll move towards stage 2 solution, that is drawing true length of the line and its inclination with VP. Stage 2. Here true length as well as its inclination with VP is given in the problem. True length is equal to 80 mm and its inclination with VP, that is phi, is equal to 30 degrees. In addition to that, in the problem it is mentioned that under end of the line say Q is on VP. So its image in the top view say Q and Q2 are on XY line. Then in the problem itself it is mentioned that the line is in the first quadrant. That means the front view comes above the XY line and top view comes below the XY line. So this inclined line in the top view comes downward direction. Then locate point Q2 on XY line somewhere here. After that, as in the problem it is mentioned that one end of the line say P is on HP, another end of the line say Q is on VP. That means P dash falls on the XY line and Q2 falls on the XY line. So this XY line becomes the locus line for P dash as well as Q points. After that, at Q2 with true inclination say 30 degrees and with true length say 80 mm, draw inclined line downward direction and name the endpoint as P2. This is the true length of the line in top view and this is the true length of the line in front view. After that, we'll recollect the basic concepts related to the given problem. This is the basic solved problem. Here A dash and B dash are called end projectors and they are parallel to each other. And one more point is the image of the one end of the line in front view as well as top view say A, its image in front view say A dash and its image in top view A falls on the same projector and another image of the line say B, its front view say B dash and its top view say B falls on the same projector. And then B comma B2 on the same locus line, B dash and B1 dash on the same locus line. These points are very important and we are going to use these concepts in the present solved problem. Stage 3. As a first step in stage 3, draw locus line for P passing through P2. Then, as we know that the front view and top view images of a point P, say P dash as well as P, falls on the same projector. So at P dash, draw projector. That projector cuts the locus line for P. Here, say name this point as P. Name this point as P. Then P dash Q1 dash is the true length of the line in front view. For this true length of the line, we'll draw apparent length in the top view. That apparent length of the line is passing through P and parallel to the XY line. Then at Q1 dash, draw projector vertically down. After that, from P, draw a line parallel to XY line. That line cuts the projector at Q1. Here, this PQ1 is the top view length. PQ1 is the top view length. Then, this is the true length of the line and this is the top view length of the line. That is P dash Q1 dash is the true length of the line and PQ1 is the apparent length of the line in the top view. Next step is drawing final projections of the line in both front view as well as top view. Now we'll draw final projection of the line in top view as well as front view. For that, what we'll do? Here PQ1 is the top view length. Then fix one end of this top view length, say P, and rotate another end, say Q1, towards this locus line Q. Then name this point as Q. Then join P and Q. This point is Q. Join P and Q. This is the final projection of the line in top view. After that, we'll recollect the basic concept from the basic problem. That is, the end projectors say P dash and Q dash are parallel to each other. Then draw projector through Q and parallel to P dash and this projector cuts the locus line Q dash at Q dash. Then join Q dash to P dash, that is going to be the final projection of the line in front view. That is, through Q, draw a line parallel to P dash projector. This projector cuts the locus line Q dash at Q dash. Then join P dash and Q dash. P dash Q dash is the final projection of the line in front view. Here, P dash Q dash is the final projection of the line in front view and PQ is the final projection of the line in top view. These are the required projections for the given line. Here, in the problem, it is mentioned that one end of the line, say P is on HP. So its front view falls on the XY line. And another end of the line, say Q is on VP. So its top view falls on the XY line. That means the given condition is satisfied in this solution. Then true length of the line is 80 mm. That is, all dimensions are in millimeters. Now we'll see the pencil usage. Here, the final projection of the line in front view say P dash Q dash and final projection of the line in top view say PQ should be more darker than the true length of the line in front view, say P dash Q1 dash, and true length of the line in top view, say P2 Q2, and apparent length of the line in top view, PQ1. That's about the solution for the given problem. Visit again for more videos on engineering graphics using the links provided under the description of this video. Keep learning and knowledge sharing. Thank you for watching.